signet. The symbol is a lion, lioness, of course. The ruling planet is the sun, which I just think is beautiful. The sun is obviously, not obviously, but is an inward reflection of ourselves, how we see ourselves, how we light up ourselves, how we light up the world. And Leo is the ruler of the sun. The expression that best describes Leo is I will. Beautiful. Yes. So sun in Leo, if you see me looking down, you guys, I'm looking at my notes. Okay. That's all. Sun in Leo, bright, bold, and proud. Zodiac royalty, if you will. And you know it. You know that you're the best of the best. Well, you know that you think you're the best of the best. That was a Gemini thing of me to say. I'm sorry. But you might come off as conceited, but honestly, that is the last thing that's true for a Leo. You really are just so full of love and light and just have this airy, beautiful personality to you. So many people are drawn to Leos simply because of their childlike innocence, happiness. You know, who doesn't want a little bit of happiness in their life? You want to help people change and want to change the world for the better. I love that. Love and TLC, you are the mama lion. You just want to make people happy. You have big dreams and understanding that to have big dreams, you have to have big work, which is not a lot of signs understand that. A lot of signs, sorry guys, I'm wearing my coat out here in the grow office. It's cold. A lot of signs do not have that understanding of knowing what they want in life, but also knowing that they're going to have to work for it. That is a beautiful, very practical trait for a Leo to have. And they're not afraid to work either. So that definitely works good in their favor. Queen of the chill, lazy, but also goddess of determination and pure intensity. Now, those literally sound like two different things, but what I mean by that is like what I took from that was like, you can chill. You have days where you just don't want to do nothing. Like today, I don't feel like doing. But then on other days, you are like a raging lioness. And it's very hard for people to understand how you can do both of those, but it's not for them to understand. So as long as you have a good balance in your life, Leo, keep doing you, girl. Keep having your chill days. Don't ever accuse a Leo of wrongdoing or ill intentions. This is like one of the surefire ways to get a Leo riled up and freaking going. They truly, like, honestly do not have bad intentions. They do not have ill will or ill hope toward humanity, human beings, overall, like, scenarios. It is true love. It is true compassion. And if that's being, like, misconstrued in their confidence, that doesn't mean that it's not sincere. So a lot of times Leos have a hard time with that because they feel as if like no one's taking them seriously or like no one really believes them. And to just know that like you are not the storyteller of anyone else's life. Just yours. Just yours. It is like boring and simple as that sounds. It's true magic when you really figure that out. You are a pure ass little bit. I say. You also like to feel appreciated. Like you do everything above and beyond, like deeper, and you think more with thoughts of love and thoughts of like, again, compassion, that you want people to appreciate what you do. And somebody who doesn't appreciate you is not good. Okay, not good. Loyal as fuck, but a little too loyal. I wrote, let them go. Exclamation point, exclamation point, exclamation point. Some people don't deserve it. And that is just so hard. I think that's a balance and a battle that all of us battle in life, is just figuring out what we should be doing for people, where we should draw lines, and how we can do that without offending people. And the only guaranteed thing that I can say out of that whole sentence is that we do not get to control other people's emotions or how they take things. And if they're coming to you with not the best intentions or not the best, like, pureness, whether they know it or not, like they're not going to like that about you. And you just have to know when you have to stop. Like somebody who deserves you and someone who loves you and someone who is worthy of you will never make you pour your cup until you're empty. Does that make sense? Because you're the first one who's willing to do that out of love. And you feel like if you just do this, or if you just keep doing this, or if I just keep doing that, then they'll see and then they'll notice. And you know what? They fucking won't. Because if they haven't noticed by now, let them go. Take that however you please. A beautiful innocence about you and your ideas of life. It's just, you're just pessimistic ass bitch, and I love that about you. Why be negative? And that is also something that makes a Leo sun very irritable. It's just like people having this negative, like a Scorpio sun or a Scorpio rising. They just have that overall optimistic, why me, poor me, what else could go wrong attitude. And you are just the exact opposite of that. Like, why be negative? Even in a bad situation, why would we spend our time being negative? It doesn't make sense. So that is so beautiful. Do not let anyone take that from you. Even if, again, the situation is bad or the cards don't play out like they should, don't ever lose that pure happiness about you, because that truly is your superpower. It really is making shit work for you, whether you realize it or not. Confident, but not cocky. I said, you humble, stand up. That was so lame. Sorry. You love to be noticed for your unique, special, pure qualities and creativity. You are not scared of the limelight, but you don't want to be the one always in it. Like, you'd be like, yeah, I could do it. Or, okay, like, I guess I will. Because you know you're going to kill that shit. But you're so afraid of, like, being judged by always being the one that's willing and able to do it, that sometimes you'll pull yourself back from that, and that's just silly. If it lights you up enough that you really want to do it, then do it. And if somebody else wants to, let them do it. You know, like, there's enough for all of us to win. There's enough for all of us to win. There really, really is. You'll be noticed for your outside self. Leos are gorgeous. I think that every single Leo I've ever met in my whole entire life looks like they've never brushed their hair. I'm just kidding. Girl. But no, Leo females have beautiful big hair. They just do. And so, like, your outward appearance is gorgeous, 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 gorgeous girl. Okay. And my Jalen and my Riley are also like that. But for a Leo, it's also very important that you have that compromise in between of, like, being beautiful on the outside, but also being beautiful on the inside, which you are, but don't let that idealization get to your head, which I don't think it has or it will, but just know that, like, you have such a beautiful, creative, intellectual, loving, pure, compassionate soul. You could literally be a trash bag, bitch. I don't care. Like, you're still so beautiful, and just always know that. Just always, always know that. You are the bestest friend. You're very helpful, smart, honest, kind, lucky, with a positive mindset. And again, that brings good into your life.